To get to know the MVHS student body better, Ella Stoke found the names of all the students sitting in one seat of a teacher's classroom and interviewed them. For this video, we interviewed students who sit in a seat in the back corner of math teacher Colin Anderson's classroom.
Sometimes over the weekends in the morning, I'll wake up at 10 o'clock and I'll turn on the TV and there'll be no shows that I want to watch. So I'll go onto Disney Junior and watch whatever Disney Junior TV show there is, just until regular Disney shows come on.
I sometimes blow bubbles onto my dog's butt.
My brother chose my name, actually. My parents gave him a list of names to choose from, but he didn't like any of them, and he just chose Sia because it was the name of his first grade crush.
There aren't a lot of things that I would say no one knows about me. If there's anything important to me, I'd probably tell at least one person I'm close with.
I want to live to 100 because I really want to see what it's like to live through an entire century, just to see how much things have changed from 2005 when I was born to 2105.
To the age where I feel satisfied with my life, or I feel like I lived my life. So I don't know, I can't give a number, but until I get that feeling. I mean, it'd be nice to live a little longer than that, but at least to that point.
I think I'd want to live to 90 because I feel after that I would have way too many health problems to enjoy life. But I feel 90 is a good age where people will remember your legacy and you'll have a kind of big family and yeah.
I'd say somewhere around 70 to 80. I think after that it seems to be boring.
I wish I knew more about the ocean and the animals deep down under the sea, because it's really fascinating how there's so many unknown creatures and unknown just objects down there that nobody has discovered.
I feel I could put myself in other people's shoes and think about what I say and what I do to them or for them, and take that into account when I'm interacting with them. So basically having more knowledge to become more empathetic.
I wish I knew more about adult things, how to do taxes and how to pay rent and stuff like that, because I'm really scared to be an adult because I don't know any adulting skills, and I wish they kind of taught some of that in school because I just feel really unprepared for what's going to happen after college.
Definitely I wish I knew more about I realize I'm in a bubble right now, so I wish I knew more about life outside of Cupertino, how other people deal with other things that I'm just not aware of right now.
Probably Singapore, because I really like the airport there, it's so beautiful. It has so many cool facilities, and also I just the lifestyle and how people interact there.
I went to Bolivia one time for Junior Pan American Championships for karate, and it was really weird to see cars with no doors and a lot of homeless dogs and stuff. I don't know, in some ways I kind of understood how privileged we were, and yeah, it kind of opened my eyes to the world.
I think the most interesting place I've been is Singapore because it's a really nice country. It has such a diverse mix of cultures. I thought it would just be a primarily East Asian country, but there's Indian culture mixed into it, and it's just a very pretty country, and I love how they're environmentally friendly too, and I go there a lot to visit my aunts.
Last summer I went to Africa. That was a really cool experience. I went for a safari.
I'd spend all my time in the library because I like to have peace and quiet when I work, or just when I'm reading, or just in general. Most of the time I like to have peace and quiet and just focused on that one thing.
With my dog, probably in Switzerland. There's peace.
I guess I would like to spend all of my time traveling because I just really enjoy traveling. My parents from a young age have taken me to many countries. and I want to explore the rest of the world. So yeah.
I'd probably want to stay somewhere in California, preferably not exactly here, but somewhere in the Bay Area.
Crazy, funny, and a little bit quirky.
White chicks.
I would say something cliche like ups and downs.
A movie title that describes my life would probably be really, really, like a lot of procrastination.